Crazy Superman here. Welcome to the day 3 of 28-day meditation challenge with the Crazy Superman. It's the third day now of this challenge program, and today I have this ring light right in front of me, and I'm using my DSL camera, so hopefully everything gets better quality. And I have some live background music as I'm speaking, so this gonna enhance the video quality. I want to make this series of video on meditation challenge because I've seen the internet space is full of wrong information, and I've learned this Vipassana technique, and it's so wonderful, so powerful. It helped me remove my suffering, change my bad habit, and help me came out of my misery. So I really want people to know this most important meditation technique, because there's too much wrong information, too much misconception, too much myth about meditation that doesn't work. And this channel is about what actually made the meditation works, and most important is the practice you put in. There's all kinds of theory, all kinds of belief, all kinds of dogma. That is not important. Most important for meditation is every day you put in the time. In the morning, 1 hour. In the evening, 1 hour. Ideally, right before or right after you sleep. And it's best in silence. Unless you are in a noisy place where you can hear all kinds of conversation, then you play the background music to block out the noise, so you can only hear your own music instead of conversation, hair dryer blowing, upstairs taking shower, water going through the pipes, because all that will make your brain busy processing those information. What's the sound? What's the person speaking? What makes meditation works is that you free your mind. It's the sensory deprivation. And what leads to misery is sensory overload. So you want to do the opposite by cutting out all these senses. No sensory input from your ear. No sensory input from your eye. You close your eye. You meditate in silence. And no back support. Because anytime you have back support and you are not doing anything, you will be falling asleep. And feet, you lock it up. Hand, you lock it up. And the only thing you do is observing your breath. Actually, you're not doing anything, because you just simply watch your breath. And when your mind is free, all kinds of subconscious stuff will start to bubble up. There's a natural healing mechanism. And when those emotions are rising up, you don't react to them. Rather, you bring your attention back to your focus. Focus on your breathing. It may be some anxiety, you worry about something. It may be some craving, you want to get something. You don't want to sit in this posture. You want to scratch. Remember, not to react. Non-reaction is the key to get out of misery. And from the meditation practice, you will develop your determination, your willpower, your strength, and out of that, it will help you come out of misery. Because misery comes from two things. One, you want to get something but you couldn't get. Second is you want to get rid of something but you cannot get rid of it. For example, you want to get more money you cannot get, then you are in misery. You want to get that beautiful girl, but you cannot get, then you're in misery. You want to get rid of tax, but you cannot get rid of. Tax is always there. You want to get rid of some scary spider or cockroaches, and it doesn't matter how you kill them. They're always there. You cannot destroy them. Suffering comes from our cravings. Suffering comes from our aversion. These are our reaction. Oh, I want to get this. Oh, I want to get rid of this. And that's where suffering comes from. And meditation is addressing that. Instead of reacting. I mean, from the moment you born until now, like how often you are not reacting. Even when you are sleeping, you are still reacting your dreams. Certain things come up in your dream and you're reacting to the dream. You feel very scary, you feel very angry, you feel very happy, you feel whatever. And while you're sleeping and there's some bug bite, you will try to scratch, right? You're reacting. But in meditation, you stop the reaction. And in so reaction, you just focus on your breath. See the air flow in, whether it's on right side or it's on left side or it's on both sides. Feel the cool temperature and blow out. Feel the air friction with your nostril and feel the moisture, feel the changes in temperature, right? For the entire 60 minutes, that's your focus, nothing else. And what happens is your subconscious mind will start to bubble things up, like things from 10 years ago, things from 20 years ago, things from 30 years ago, all the suppressed memory will start to come up because your mind is not busy. If your mind is busy, this process will stop working. For example, if you are driving, because your mind is busy at controlling the car, the suppressed information will not rise up. If your mind is busy chanting a mantra, right? For example, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare. If your mind is busy at chanting the mantra, or even imagination, you imagine, your eye closed, you're in the meditation posture, but you are not observing your breath. Rather, you are imagining, like, oh, I'm in a wonderful place. Oh, I'm here. Oh, this is a beautiful wonderland. Like, because your mind is imagining something, so the repressed emotion wouldn't come up. Or even visualization. Some people, when they meditate, they do it wrong. They visualize. Oh, I see this Buddha. Oh, I see this Jesus. Oh, I see this God of light. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, my body is here. Oh, I'm flying. Oh, this is a wonderful sensation. That is wrong because it's a fantasy. It is also a delusion. It's not a reality. What makes meditation work is you are in the real reality of present moment where you observe your breath and where your mind is not busy. You free your mind from any mental task. Mantra chanting, no. Visualization, no. Imagination, no. Nothing. Just observe your breath. And that's when the magic happens. When all the junk, when all your past conditioning coming out of you, when you are free from that, your subconscious mind is kind of like an onion. Every time you have a negative trauma experience, layers on top, layers on top, layers on top. And your whole life become a big onion with many thick layers of skin. And meditation is to transform the layers of skin into transparent. So instead of a big fat onion, it become a diamond. And it's going to become so beautiful when all the layers are removed, right? You're just crystal clear. And every day you just spend that 2 hours, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, and continue the practice, clean out all the emotional garbage, and continue to let your mind be free, and always in this nirvana. You don't have any desire. You don't have any aversion. You're just happy in the moment. You are just peaceful in the moment. You can be in any condition. Example, very sick, very poor, terrible weather, terrible government, terrible whatever the condition. As long as you yourself remove all your craving and remove all your aversion, you can be anytime, anywhere in this nirvana within, the kingdom of heaven within. Always very peaceful during that practice. And once your practice finished, you can go out doing other things like a regular Superman. Superman actually has a job, but when it's necessary, he becomes this very strong, powerful man and can help other people. So that's the exact same thing. You are a Superman who can meditate 2 hours a day, but you don't let people know that you have this supernatural power to be happy no matter what the condition is. So that's the Dharma talk for day 3, which is the actual practice. Only when you put in the practice, things are going to change. All theory or dogma or anything, it's all garbage. Most important, you put in the practice, your determination and your patience. That's it for day 3 of this 28 meditation challenge. Continue the practice. That's a secret to success. And on day 4, day 5, you're going to see big difference with your willpower. You're going to go like suddenly, boom, wow, I don't have this craving to this smoking or to this drinking problem that you used to have. Like you can control. You don't have to give it up. I mean, eventually you want to, but first you need to have that willpower. On the day 3, on the day 4, day 5, you're going to see that you have the willpower. Crazy Superman here. Continue the practice, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 4. Bye for now.